Hey guys, Joe here at ECRM's Beauty Week in Palm Desert, California, and I'm with Cathy from Rite, who was one of the panelists on the Kantar panel discussion on the intersection of wellness and beauty. So thank you for joining us.
You're welcome. Thank you for having me.
Oh, glad to have you. So what I'd like to start off with is if you could just give us an overview of how wellness and beauty manifests itself at Rite.
So for us at Rite, Wellness Plus Beauty is a destination, and we have every right to play in this space because we are a wellness provider. So what we are trying to do across the beauty space is remind our consumer that, you know, it's about overall health, and beauty plays a great role in that, and we're merchandising things in a different way to make her think about overall wellness.
Now, you mentioned during the discussion that consumers are more and more looking to kind of replace prescriptions with other alternative means.
Right.
So that's impacting this as well?
Yeah, so more and more consumers are getting smarter, and they're reading ingredients, they're checking the back of packages, they're checking the internet, they're Googling other alternatives to a prescription. So that's our job, to help her understand how she can do that better for her family and herself. So the way that we're merchandising and educating her is working in the store, and we're providing a service other than just giving her a prescription.
Gotcha. And then how is this showing up in the merchandising? Because you mentioned also that sometimes you do end caps where you put them all together from different departments.
Right. So what we do is we have a theme for the month, and every month it changes. So for June, it's overall skin health for the sun, protection from the sun. SPF matters is the theme. And so the items on that end cap go across the store. And not just beauty, there might be water on the end cap as well, because it's great to stay hydrated in the summer, obviously.
And that impacts the skin too.
Right, you got to stay moisturized. So we display these end caps, and then we build a program through our social space and our circulars to get her to put one more item in the basket. And whether it's through coupon or circular or our overall wellness program, you know, buy 30, get $10 or whatever. And so we have that planned out through the year.
Do you do a lot of social media?
We do some. We don't do a lot, but we do some across our social platform, Facebook, email platform. And again, it's all about, because price is also important, obviously, and value. So we want to give her that value too. Sometimes we'll drop coupons for her through email, or sometimes in store or load to card to get her to go to that end cap and shop the end cap across all categories.
Gotcha. And there was one thing that you mentioned was trial and minis.
Yeah.
Can you explain the concept of the minis? And yeah, you were pretty excited about that. Yeah.
So we launched a beauty mini program in January, and these are not trial sizes. These are beauty minis, and it's all about getting her to try a smaller size so she can come back and buy the larger size.
Gotcha. So it's not a trial size.
It is not a trial size.
Okay. So now how is it working with suppliers to create? They have to create these minis for you, right?
Yep. And these minis are, they are more across the beauty space. So you're not going to find Q-tips, Band-Aids. You're going to find little mini Olay whips. You're going to find a mini Pond's cream. So it's all about getting her to try, spend $5 and try, and then come back and spend $35.
What I found interesting too was that, and you and the other panelists who I interviewed, when you refer to the beauty consumer, it's a her.
Yeah.
However, you did talk about the importance of having something for us guys.
Oh, the men, yes, the men. So one of the things that we talk about a lot is men overall, and what does their regimen look like for skincare. And suppliers have to understand it's not the same.
Nope.
A guy is not the same. A guy's not going to use what a woman's going to use, right? So it's different packaging. It could be different size. Masking is so on fire right now, but a guy's not going to use a woman's mask, so it's got to be a different size.
Yeah.
Same thing with a facial wipe. Can't be this big, a guy's hand. It's got to be right. So suppliers need to understand that. Don't bring us men's product in a woman's box or vice versa.
Okay.
Don't
And-
forget the guy.
Yes, no, you got to include us. And it was interesting because I think somebody from the audience, your friend,
Yes.
mentioned, how many steps do we have in our regimen? And it's basically washing the face, maybe
One.
shaving. So 2 maximum for me. So I thought that was really interesting, and that resonated with a lot of people in the audience. You did touch on CBD. We did talk on CBD a little bit because that was my question to the panel. And everybody was in a different area. And what are you guys? Where are you guys at with that?
Rite Aid is taking a very conservative
Okay.
approach right now.
Okay. So just evaluating, seeing what's out
Wait
there,
and see
waiting.
kind of thing.
Okay,
Yeah.
great.
Yeah.
Well, and hopefully some sort of regulations or opinion will come down soon
Yeah.
that will enable everybody to feel more comfortable in getting
Yeah,
in there.
and there's a lot of CBD here at the show.
Yeah,
Yeah.
all of our sessions.
Yeah.
We just had a pet session where we had about 20 suppliers. We ended up launching a pet CBD session just on its own.
yeah,
Yeah,
very
so
cool.
it's going crazy. So, okay, last question for the suppliers out there.
Yeah.
What recommendations would you have for suppliers looking to do business with Rite Aid? What makes an ideal supplier relationship for you?
So a supplier is not just someone who ships. A supplier for us is a partner. And we need strong partners in our community, and we are looking for products with efficacy. And if you're gonna say you're vegan, you better be vegan. If you're gonna say you're cruelty-free, you better be cruelty-free. And check your ingredients, because we've had many suppliers coming in talking about cruelty-free, and there's beeswax in the product.
Okay, yes.
You can't be both.
Nope.
You can't be both. So especially across the beauty space, efficacy is key, and price, obviously value, and then, just having a partner. Partners are really, really important in this business for us, so.
Great. All right, well, there you have it, everybody. So thank you for joining us.
You're
Thank you for
welcome.
participating on the
You're
panel and
welcome.
all your insights.
Good times.
Okay.
Thank you.